Hey guys, welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. It's finally time to take on the Pit of 100 Trials. At least 50 of them, that's the goal, is to get to floor 50. But we can maybe go further depending on how it goes, but before we do that, we want to take on Pine Tea Jr.'s trouble because it involves going down there anyway. So yeah, help my daddy. My dad is in a world of hurt down there. Please, you gotta help him. I'm waiting at the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. Fastest way there would probably be the West Gate. Or Great, I should say. Man, it's been how many days since I've played this? 4 or 5 days, I want to say. For you guys, you won't know the difference because the uploads have been daily. But I'm falling behind. I was so far ahead on this. But there's a few reasons for that. There's a lot I could talk about this episode in regards to what's been going on the past 5 days or so. Not all of it is good, unfortunately. Whoa, look out. Still want a Hammer Bro as a partner, though. Pit of 100 Trials is down here. Yeah, I've never done the Pit of 100 Trials legitimately, if you remember me saying that, I think in multiple episodes before this one. So this will be the first time legitimately doing this. What's up, Jude? Oh, thank the stars, this is just terrible. My dad went into the Pit of 100 Trials and he never came out. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was the pitch treasure. Well, I don't want any treasure, I just need my dad back. Yeah, well, he's in floor 20, I know that much. Badge-wise, I think I have Flower Saver on, or not Flower Saver, the one that makes him drop. Frequent Flower or something? Pity Flower? I don't know what it is. But this is gonna be a joke, these first couple floors, because it basically goes by chapter. Like the first 10 floors is chapter 1, up to floor 20 is chapter 2. Some new enemies though. Could get a tattle, unless this kills them. It might kill them. 12 HP. Yep. Oh well, I'm sure we'll see more and we could tattle them there. Alright, so this is probably going to be a joke. We might just be able to multi-bounce a lot of these guys for maybe all the way up till floor 30. So that gives me an opportunity to talk about some stuff, I guess. So as you may know, I started going for a walk on a trail. I recorded 2 vlogs, as they call them. And I uploaded them basically the day of, or 2 days after I did it. So by the time you're watching this, those videos will have been out for a long time now. And I was in such a good mood doing it, it was so nice to go outside, especially that first day. I had a really good time that first day, but the second day I had that health scare. And that kind of made it not as fun. But yeah, it was such a mood booster. I was in such a great mood. And after that health scare, I got a whole bunch of healthy food I went and bought. And I had like this great motivation to start living healthier and stuff and just doing good things. But it was immediately destroyed by a number of things. Hey, another one of those guys. I don't know if it's worth to switch out and tattle. Yeah, we'll get their tattle eventually, just not now. But yeah, the health scare was really frightening, so I started looking up health insurance because, as you may or may not know, a while ago, I quit my job, and this is basically all I'm doing for income right now. Oh, here we go. Although, once again, I don't know if it's wise. Well, yeah, as a YouTuber, if that's what this is, you don't get insurance. It's not like a typical job. You gotta get all that on your own. And that's a problem right now. And I have 3 months to go to the doctor, the eye doctor, and the dentist. They have to happen. And so I'm panicking about this insurance crap. And it's just, it completely killed the good mood that just being outside on that walk did. Let's get the tattle now. Hopefully there's more than one, because we know that's going to take him out. Nope, okay. 1 star point per fight, too. What really sucks is if I don't do all 100 floors now, which I probably can't, because those last floors are going to be tough. The final boss of this thing is basically equivalent to the final boss of the game in a way. So I don't know that I'm ready for that. But that's what sucks, is that means I'm gonna have to do all these weak fights again at some point. I won't record it, obviously, but... So yeah, the insurance things, it's not open enrollment yet, because the United States is so ridiculous that the way that they do healthcare, the whole insurance system, I just want it to burn to the ground. But that's just me. You don't think about it until you have to take matters into your own hands, I guess. As opposed to just going to work and signing a few documents and then boom, you have health insurance, and it's not a big deal. But even when you have insurance too, you go to the doctor and you still get charged an arm and a leg for whatever you have to get done. So it's like, why even have it? But then there are times when you realize why you have it. Like that one time I had seizures and was in a coma, and I think it was like over $20,000 worth of medical things, but my insurance took the bulk of it. Level 9, okay, we're almost done with this. We're gonna get our first treasure. Every 10 floors there's a treasure chest. And this actually is gonna be a good badge. Nah. Well, we'll continue talking about whatever it is in a minute. I wonder if that chubby dude is down here too. Yeah, he's here every 10 floors or so to sell items. But Sleepy Stomp. That's very good. Now I can equip that and go farming Amazy Daisies. And this guy sells junk. I think his prices get more as you get further into this place too. I do remember one time I did try to legitimately do this, and I went up the wrong pipe. I went in the pipe in the back that leads out of this place. Oh, here we go. I don't know how I didn't realize that that would go up and not down. Well, this is only going to count for the para variety, not even the normal one that I still have yet to tattle. A Gloomba with wings, HP 7, attack 3. Okay. Compared it to a Koopa. So yeah, why is it a mood defeater after being in such a great mood being outside and on this like kick to be healthy again and stuff? Well, the trouble of getting it, and so you're limited in your options of how to get insurance. And the easiest way is to get a job again, which is something that people often tell me I should just do anyway. Something I've kind of been wondering about regardless. Let's rally wink Mario, why not? Fastest way to take care of these guys. So it may seem. Well, yeah, in most places, if you get a part-time job, which would go well with the YouTube thing, if I want to really focus on YouTube, which has kind of been the idea, which is why I've been talking about Patreon and really trying to get some other options going here. They also drop more coins in this area too, so I'm finally gonna not be broke. Pokies. But yeah, part-time job would go well with this. Like, the job could handle all that other medical crap and be like the primary way to live, but then YouTube could be the primary source of income. That's the idea, but most part-time jobs don't offer insurance. At least the last couple that I remember having a part-time option. I was full-time at those jobs. But I remember seeing they would always explicitly list the differences between full-time coverage and part-time workers. And like the part-time option never seemed worth it. So, what we're left with there is two other options. Go back to my former job, which was Amazon, which was 3 days a week, which also leaves a wide open window of days not working to do YouTube stuff. Which is how I started this channel all along. And Amazon's insurance is instantaneous, day one. So I could get covered immediately if I just went and got my job back, which I can do. It's just, do you really want to put yourself through that stress that almost killed you in the first place? I don't know. The answer, too, is no, because I'm sick of grocery stores and warehouses. 32 years old here. It's not time to be working those kinds of jobs. This clown. Oh, really? We can't get the first strike on him? So, the easiest way to get insurance is to get a full-time job again, which is 5 days a week at least, unless it's something weird like Amazon where you do like these really long days and it's only 3 days. And if that's the case, that's like 2 days of the week that you have to potentially do everything else that you have to do in terms of going to visit family or whatever your obligations in life are, or doing YouTube videos, which means the videos that I do are gonna basically either stop entirely or be way, way, way less. Then, like, no more daily uploads. And then it's like, what's the point? Why even launch a Patreon? Because I wouldn't be able to fulfill any of the reward promises that go along with Patreon. Why live stream if that's even a thing I get into? I don't know, it's just, there's no time if you work a full-time job to do that stuff. A standard full-time job, I should say, not one of the weird things. And the only other thing is stuff like Medicaid, but the state that I live, they don't offer that for people like me. Unless I go break my arm and suddenly I claim disability. Nah, that's so stupid. I'm not serious when I say that. So yeah, it just, like I said, completely destroyed the good mood that I was in. I was so happy to be outside and feeling good about life, and then completely gone. I'm like actually in one of the worst moods I've been in a while. I know. Because I don't know how I'm gonna continue this. This entire 1,000-Year Door Let's Play, I gotta say, has been very tough to do. It's been like 2 or 3 pockets so far where I felt really excited about it, like the very beginning. Somewhere in the middle, sometime recently, hey, there he is. There's a beaten up toad lying on the ground. Ah, jeez. Had I known that would have been here, I would have had Ms. Mouse out. And he's back to life. Ah, well, whatever. The first strike just got nullified, basically. So yeah, I don't know, it all just makes me wonder, like, what's happens next? Can I keep doing this? I mean, and there's that saying, if there's a will, there's a way, or whatever, but then is the way stupid, or is the will stupid? Who are you? Ah! Did you come here just to save me? Pine T Jr., yeah. Have to get back alive, show me the way out. Assuming he just follows us? Yeah, alright. Now, I have another question about this guy. If I go beyond floor 20, is it okay? Because I want to keep going. I don't want to have to do those same floors all over again just to satisfy the trouble. But I believe the reward for this trouble is another card for the The casino place, whatever it's called. Pianta Parlor, there you go. Yeah, I don't know, like for the last 3 years I've been like heavily focused on this channel and trying to do something, and it's definitely hitting a roadblock, but that's fixable if I start adding some more options. Okay, he's on his way home. So I'm gonna assume that he's just gonna be up there waiting to give me my reward. Fire drive! All ground enemies and burn them. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, see, his prices went up, but he sells the same crap. So let's keep going. We know floor 50 is the real prize that we want. So 20 to 30. Oh, okay. Might start to get a little bit of difficult battles here, I don't know. So yeah, to better explain it, I guess, I'm at the point where I do need to add some other options to this channel if I want it to keep going. Nice, throwing an item at me. Can't carry it. Because yeah, I have in my pockets a whole bunch of that stuff I cooked up, just in case. Yeah! It's like the best case scenario there without wasting any FP, although that was really terrible. Man. Nope. Gotta watch, that HP is still garbage. Like, this is the HP you roll with if you never make mistakes. That's what I gather. But this is me we're talking about. Oh, look who it is. Seen you in the glitz pit. Did that count? Surely it did. Yes. But yeah, like I said, the problem is promising something like Patreon and not being able to fulfill it. Like, I have just this really bad feeling as soon as I launch that and start telling you guys that it's an option now, some of you might want to contribute like you've been asking me to start one, and then I'm not going to have a way to give you anything for it. And I'm not even going to put out videos because I'll be working some job or something just for the sake of insurance. It's ridiculous. And then the other option is to just move to a different country where healthcare is free and you don't have things like insurance. But then again, is the healthcare even better? And that's kind of the most ridiculous option, but in a way, too, something that I'm not fully comfortable disclosing, that's something that might actually happen. I don't know. Did I ever tattle? Yeah, I tattled the bombs on my way back up through the glitz pit. The one that I showed going through Chapter 3, I didn't tattle them there, but I did on the way back. Wow, rappel capes? Well, they're done anyway. That would have been neat if down here, too, they kind of copied the glitz pit. And so each floor was kind of at least the last 10 fights of it. So you get to see that Koopa Patrol guy again and that weird zombie chicken, whatever he was. I got that icicle pop with me. Spicy pasta, just waiting to use these items in case... Hey! Wait, I've never tattled a boo yet. Well, he's down. Okay, wow, look at these guys. Yeah, HP 7, attack 3. I mean, we know their dark variety is even tougher, so... Well, multi-bounce is not going to take care of them, so let's get the Dizzy Dial guy out of the way, because he's annoying. That could be a problem, though. -2 attack power. Well, let's just see what we can do, I guess. Oh, man. Mario can do better than that. Yeah. Oh, man, getting the poison mushrooms would be terrible down here. Just occurred to me seeing that on screen. There we go. And still only 1 star point. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly. But I know I'm going to England in September. I'm actually looking to extend that trip to be a month long instead of 2 weeks. That's something I gotta do today, too. See how much that costs to change the flight again. It's been the most ridiculous year for a lot of people, I know. Can Koops attack Boos? He can! You would think that they would be airborne, but I guess not. This is beautiful. But yeah, a little word of advice to you guys if you're not done with school yet. Do not ever major in psychology. Don't do it. Unless you have the financial means to go to graduate school and a great desire to counsel people. Like, there's no other reason to study psychology beyond that. You will screw over your chances in the career field. And nobody wants to work in a grocery store or a warehouse for the rest of their life. I mean, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. You can climb the ranks and be just fine. But I've had my fill of it, and if I have to do it again, I'm gonna shoot myself in the frickin' head. Am I joking? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm joking, to be honest with you. Level 27. This really is a joke of a trial thing. Although this could be a problem. Please work. Nope. Should've known. Two of them. I'll take it. Oh yeah, he's gonna do his crazy spike thing. That's terrible. Wait a minute. Shade Fist will work, right? That's right. Yeah, without Vivian. I almost called her Vienna. I don't know! But to finish that sentence, that Lakitu fight is annoying when he constantly puts the thing over his head because there's no way to attack him. Unless maybe Hammer Throw might work, I don't know. Bobbery could work too, his crazy explosive thing, but that's FP nuts. Oh, come on. Not even gonna waste the FP, because that, I know better as soon as that mist comes out. Okay, well now Koops is useless. That's right. I don't even know. Just defend. It's all we can do, really. Can you run away from these fights without any kind of penalty down here? I would imagine it would work. Oh, we made it. I'm not even paying attention. Zap Tap, there it is! That used to be my favorite badge. I don't know how useful it is in this game, though. But in the N64, that thing you can get pretty early, and it's really helpful. Especially Chapter 3 with all the fuzzies. But, I mean, it could be useful now that we have it. I don't know, maybe we should wait till we get a level. Let's keep going. 2 more treasures, and that's the goal. Hey, these guys, I remember them being evil. They're in the previous game. I think. Are these the Dizzy Koopas? Oh well. I'm sure we'll see more. These guys, though, too. I hate these buzzies. It just takes so long to defeat. Through non-heavy FP usage. I don't know why this guy's not tattled yet. I guess because we tattled the one in the pirate cave, right? But never the original dudes. Man, I tried to super guard. Didn't work. $14 HP. Alright, we gotta not be stupid anymore. Easier said than done, I suppose. Look at my coins now, though. Man, by the time we get out of here, I could go buy a whole bunch of pasta and make a bunch of good recipes. We'll have more room for stuff, too. Although the shop is still very full. I don't know. I can't remember if Koops can damage these guys. That's right, though, we have the Ultra Hammer. So maybe Quake Hammer could just... I have a feeling this is going to be... Yep. It's kind of boring, but it goes kind of quickly, too, since these are all easy fights. And that badge is saving me. I love getting all that FP back. It was a good investment. I don't remember where I got it from, or when I put it on. Oh, you gotta be out of your mind. Never do that again. Ah, these guys. Could use star power. What else do we have in here? Thunder Rage, please work. Been hanging on to this for a very long time. Yes, you're done. See? I told you that Thunder Rage would come in handy in a more useful fight. We found it. That Fiery Jinx, though, that was a terrible mistake. Where are we? Are we at floor 40 now? No, it's still too early. This guy... Just in case... I don't know. There might be some more of those other Koopas that we have yet to tattle in there. That's my thought process. Ms. Mouse, I don't know. Let's go Koops. Whoa, that was close. There we go. No, okay, we're good. So these are the Koopas that when they get knocked on their shell, they're evil. So if we just ignore that guy and take care of the more annoying threat here. Good, now Koops can finish the job. What's happening? Dizzy Dial. Well, it could come in handy, you never know. What? I didn't even see that one. Hitting me in the nose with a rock. We might have to dip into the HP recovery pretty soon. Level 34, okay. So we're getting there. Oh, here we go. We've tattled this guy. We have all the fuzzy tattles, I believe. Ah, nuts! We don't have that tattle, though. I have faith that we'll see more of them, so... My next question is, when are we going to get more than 1 star point for all of this? Oh yeah, we definitely got coins for all kinds of things. That's kind of exciting. Oh, here we go. Oh, nuts. Whatever. He might be the only one anyway, and we gotta tattle him. No, too late. Doesn't matter. Anyway, sorry I'm in such a foul mood. This is now the second longest episode that's just all bad. Nuts, that would have been helpful. But yeah, that one Chapter 2 episode that was like over 40 minutes long, that was a terrible episode too. Drumpin' and frumpin'. Like I told you though, this Let's Play has kind of been like really into it and then just struggling to get through it and then really into it again. I don't know what the deal is. It's life. It's not the game's fault at all. It's just my ability to handle stress. But yeah, like I said, this has been a bad year for a lot of people, obviously. And I realize with the insurance thing, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, because I know that there's a thing like private insurance, personal insurance. But the premiums that you have to pay a month are often way more money than if you got insurance through a job. At least that's the way it seems. Maybe, I don't really understand, there's too much... Nuts, I was hoping for that. Okay, well at least he wasted his turn with that. Yeah, there's too much fine print with that insurance stuff, and it's a headache trying to understand it. There's some things in this world that are unnecessarily complicated, and that's one of them. And I feel like they often try to reform it and do all this stuff, and it just adds more clauses and things and complicates it further. So, I don't know. I don't like it! Flurry, what can you do? Lip those locks, or lock those lips. Whatever, let's just... What do we got, a stupid beetle again? I think so far in this game, these are my least favorite enemy, these buzzy beetles. Super Shroom could be a problem. Well, there's nothing for it, Mr. Frodo. We have to carry on and just start taking these attacks. We've got the items, I don't know why I'm concerned about taking damage. Yeah! That's right, eat it! Not so bad. We'll get through. Yes. As long as I got that, that was the big thing. And they hop up every turn, too. That's the problem. Little wise guys, not anymore. Still only 1 star point. We're getting there. 28 more fights. Are we there yet? Level 40. Here we go. No, not yet. We are going to level 40, right? Yeah, we just got Zap Tap. It all kind of blends together. There he is! Wait! And we have Goombella out! Okay, we gotta take care of the knockdown dude. Dark Koopa. Darkwater Beach. Diddy Kong Racing! Press start. There's a Dark Koopa. It lives in dark places that light never reaches. HP 8, Attack 4, Defense 2. It's a bit tougher than a regular Koopa, but it does have the same weaknesses. Why do you think I need sunglasses down here? Because its future's so bright. I wonder if it's possible to die and be reborn as a Koopa in a video game. They talk about... What am I doing? Itching my nose is what I'm doing. Stop it, nose. Yeah. What was I saying? Not regeneration. What's the other thing where you die and are reborn as a cow or something? What's that called? It's not regeneration. Something. But they never talk about could you be reborn as a virtual character. Reincarnation, there you go. I knew it would come eventually. So they're not the Dizzy Koopas that I thought they were. Are there Dizzy Koopas in this game? Because those guys, they dance around all crazy. They're a threat. Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean? What is level 40? Pity Flower. When Mario takes damage, occasionally recover 1 FP. So, oh, Flower Finder is the one that I have on, yeah. So we're almost there. What do you got, Fatso? Why do you do this to me? Raise the prices of garbage items. Shouldn't you sell better items down here? I don't like your business method, bub. Although a Thunder Rage... I don't know. No. That is an impulse buy that you regret later. We have a cookie, we have pasta, we have the Icicle Pop, Koopa Buns, we got all kinds of things. It's just the HP recovery is kind of slim. That's why we need to get this next treasure so we can carry 20 items down here next time. And, oh, nuts! Oh, look at it, it's Tubby Jr. I like Tubby Jr. He doesn't do anything, he just takes it like a man. Dark Paratrooper, he likes damp places. There we go. The good news is round 2 down here, if I get all the Tattles now, I won't have to waste a turn on the trip that matters most. There we go. That crazy noise again. Yeah, really, those big Bob-omb guys, they don't really do anything. Bulky Bob-ombs. Still nothing. This is a lot easier than I thought it would be. Which makes me want to go further than floor 50, but that would be a really long video. We might have to separate it. But I know I can't go all the way. We haven't even beaten Chapter 7 yet. I would at least do that. Beat Chapter 7, gain a couple levels, maybe farm some Amazy Daisies, gain some more levels, and do this before the end of the game. Or we could do it after the end of the game, that's a possibility too. Either way, it makes the other one easier. Like, this will be easier if I do it at the end of the game, or after the end of the game. And the final boss will be easier if I do this first. Hey. Okay, so... FP plus... We don't really need that. Although that's basically just wasted 5 FP taking that off. But we need ice power if we're fighting this dude. P up, D down. Sounds good, but down here, sleepy stop. Happy heart. There we go. That might be a solution to the HP problem for now, without having to waste an item. I wonder. We'll do one at a time, because the other guy's not going to be a threat. And since I did just technically lose 5 FP, 7 if you count the move I did. I kind of wonder too, what's next anyway for this channel? What game? I thought I have an urge to replay Jet Force Gemini, but I know I already did that. I did that twice. I did the Let's Play with the crappy old converter thing. Then I did a long play, and the long play was played better. But to do the long play, I played a whole second file. But it feels like Jet Force Gemini time again. But then again, there's Mario Sunshine, although we don't know if that's getting remade or not. Oh, the fuck! Watch. 4 times whiff. No, okay, we got every other one. We're getting more than 1 star point. Holy nuggets. Oh yeah, I forgot he can do that. Also, did we get more star points the last fight? I wasn't paying attention. And the fog is still here. And that's a problem, for that reason. Do we even dare? Whatever, we have items. And we know we're not going the full distance. Yeah, he missed. He totally butchered everything. That's useless to me. I haven't even used star power for anything. That's like my last resort. I don't know why. Because I know how to do stylish moves pretty well most of the time. So really I should use star power more often, because I know I could gain it back. Look at that! Wait a minute. So much for the items, we might get a level and then we don't need anything. Yes. 777. 777s is good. I would like to hit that in real life, please. Something satisfying about a machine just barfing out coins all over the place. Some old lady freaking out. It makes somebody happy. Life should be more random, but in a good way, not any of this random bad stuff that ruins your good days. I don't know what I'm doing. Yoshi. The problem is the spike. But Mini Egg? And if we could knock him down, he could stampede, so... Oh boy. That slow shroom could make a nice shroom roast. Wait a minute, that thing's not tattled. Whatever. We have bigger fish to fry, crabs to boil. What do you do, Yosh? Yeah, that's right, whale him with the rock. Throw the egg at the rock. This'll freeze me if I eat it. And it's 10 FP, not... I mean, we could gulp them and then use it. Or we could just do nothing. Nuts. Should have went for the other one, I suppose. No! Alright, well, you know what? Fine. Yeah, that's such overkill. 1 point. Alright, so the next fight, we're good. Yoshi was a bad choice there. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. As oft is the case. Holy crap, this video is long. What are we doing with our life? Who are you? Wait a minute. Level 46. This guy jumps floors, that's right. I'm a mover. For a few coins. Wow, down 5 levels. No, that'll make us miss the treasure we're here for. To the entrance. We could go down 2 levels. You don't get a choice in the matter either. Unless maybe if I press B. But down 2 levels for 10 coins. We've gotten so many coins through this. That's fine. And then we don't miss the treasure. Whoa. That reminds me of that one erase thing in Mario Paint. The wishy-washy erase thing. I always liked doing that as a kid, the noise it made. Level 48, alright. Let's get ourselves a level and then the item that we're here for. And we can keep going, I haven't had need of any item yet. Any of that zesty business. I'm very curious about when these floors get difficult. Who knew that the poison pokies were the things that were gonna reward more than 1 star point? They're not tough. Yeah, well, we got ourselves another level, so that means BP once again, since we have Zap Tap and whatever else we can maybe mess around with. Although, that change-up just now with the ice power, we have to factor in what kind of stuff we might need like that. Hey, A-list star! The crowd gets even bigger and the fog is going to be more frequent and annoying, isn't it? We shall see. Okay, so every badge that we got so far we can now equip. So Zap Tap comes to mind. The problem... Well, actually, I don't remember. In the N64, if you had Zap Tap and you got hit, they just took damage, right? They didn't do the damage that they were supposed to do? Or is that only fuzzies? It might only be fuzzies that I'm thinking of. I don't even think Zap Tap's gonna affect these guys. Alright, Coops, don't let me down. Like the song. Just don't bring me down. Nuts! Speaking of nuts, I bought some deluxe mixed nuts. That was one of the things I purchased to be healthier. Instead of choosing chips, I got nuts! Nuts! Yeah, nuts, apples, green beans, salad. The problem with all that healthy stuff is I can eat it all in one sitting. HP drain could be useful. Let's throw away the dizzy dial. Wait, that was the last floor, wasn't it? We made it! That was ridiculously easy. But there it is, the strange sack, speaking of nuts. Lets you carry up to 20 items. I've been looking forward to this day to see you again, Fox McCloud. And Ross! Well, that's a long video of mostly garbage, as we do around these parts. This guy's still selling garbage for garbage prices, and it's all a bunch of garbage. But yeah, next time, I think we're gonna keep going and see how far we could go. So thanks for watching, and I'm sorry, and all of that. Bye.